Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for today's chair yoga practice. We are going to be using our gentle stretching exercises and yoga poses to help us increase metabolism, but maybe more importantly, help us reduce stress and tension throughout the body. We have a way of physicalizing the stress, so we are going to be getting a release of that here today, mind and body. The only thing that you need for today's flow is your chair. Go ahead, get set up, and we're going to get started with our practice right now. All right, starting things off here today, slow and easy, and this may require a little bit of patience on your part. Wiggle your hips back into your chair, feel that connection, and lean yourself to the back of your chair also so you're really rested, allowing yourself to relax here, and it truly does start in the mind first. Hands fold into the lap, feet connect to the floor. And as you breathe here, smoothing out the breath, maybe slowing it a little bit, I want you to take a bit of a quiet meditation. And starting off our focus with the feet, feeling them connected to the floor. I want you to feel that deep sense of rooting and connection. And holding on to that awareness, bring it on up into the hips. Again, feeling supported, grounded, and safe. Awareness stays through the feet and the hips as you roll it on up into the spine, as you rest your back against the back of your chair here. Knowing that you are fully supported in ways more than just physical. Holding awareness through those areas of the body. Attention shifts just slightly to include the weight of the arms resting against the lap, supporting yourself here. Hold on to that deep connection of support and connectedness, and breathe here. One more breath cycle. We'll begin our practice by dropping the hands down to the sides. Inhale, take them up overhead. Think about lengthening your body. And then exhale, tucking it forward into a forward fold. Hands can fold to the lap or stretch down towards the floor. Head softens here, allowing your body to fold and relax. And then inhale, creating a soothing wave through the spine as we roll ourselves back up to restack. Shoulders slide back, maybe the hands to heart stretches forward. Think about opening up heart space here. Folding it forward again, pausing in forward fold. Pressing from those feet, inhale, roll it up, restack through that spine. Let's take one more of these here. Great job. Through today's practice, allow your body to move in ways that feel safe and comfortable. Drop those arms to the side. Modify any pose that doesn't work for you. You can be on your own journey here while we still remain connected through practice. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Send this body and spine nice and tall, nice and proud posture here. Shoulder pulls away from the ear. Tilt the chin up just slightly, and then right ear over towards right shoulder. Enjoy a nice neck stretch here. Think about how many ways we describe the physical stress becoming tight and stuck in the body, weight of the world on your shoulders, pain in the butt. We're letting all of that go here today. Bring yourself back to the front. Open those arms down to the sides. Inhale, take it up overhead. And exhale, gently twist to the left. Again, nice and tall, nice and proud here. Don't force anything. Just find those feelings within each pose. Right shoulder slides back. Tilt the chin up just slightly. And then left ear over to left shoulder. Great job here. Take it back to the center. Swish those arms side to side. Think about this gentle wave coming through. Instead of forward and rolling up and down, we're going side to side here. Nice and easy. One more time. And then go ahead, swing that right leg out to the side. Right forearm will drop on down. We'll drop this left arm here. Let it be heavy. Let yourself fall and relax forward. Think about melting stress out of the spine. And then we'll inhale, pull it on up, nice and strong through the arm here. As you lift this left arm opening here, you have the option to also drop the right arm, maybe finding a little bit more of an inner thigh stretch. That's up to you. Hand can come back. Back of the palm, back of the hand to the back of the back, top of the hips. Don't push the belly button forward. Stay dropped here. Head falls to the right side. Release those arms up and open. Step that right leg on in. Let's go ahead, repeat the same thing here on the left side. Left leg comes out. Rest on that left forearm as you drop this right arm here and allowing the weight of the arm. We're not reaching or pressing. We're just heavy through this right arm here, letting it open through the back. You can explore this as you please. And then inhale, draw it up and open, nice and strong here. Think about opening the heart, stretching this arm up, or maybe it just falls to the waist. Option to drop that left arm here. Gaze can come down towards the floor, releasing tension from the neck. Right hand just gently slips behind you, maybe fingertips or back of the hand here. Open the shoulder back, head falls. Great job here. Roll yourself back up and open. Step those legs in. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, open them out halfway, palms up. Flip those palms over as you press them out to the center, arching the back. Give it a wiggle and a shimmy here. Fold them back forward. And wiggle those hips forward in the chair just a tiny bit. We'll step the right leg out to the side. Left leg will turn in. You can take whatever warrior footing that you would like here. You can keep this leg tucked in, or you can step it further back, really getting a nice open hip flexor here. But if it feels like you can't relax, soften it up a little bit. We're gonna open those arms to warrior two here. And we're gonna take that front hand, our right hand here, and flip it up and open. And I want you to think about warrior pose here. Cultivating strength within yourself to stop battling with yourself here. Warrior is a great reminder that you are strong. There is no fight here. And these front fingertips, think about pulling in, becoming magnetic, drawing good things into you. And the old just drifts out through the back. Anything that does not serve you goes right back out through those fingertips here. Inhale, take those arms up overhead, torso and rib cage rotates forward to warrior one. And then we'll go ahead and fold it down here. Hands can come to the chair, to the thigh. I want you to lean forward, pressing into this right foot, feeling a little bit of a stretch through that right hip, seated muscle, sitting muscle. Great job. As much or as little as you would like through this left leg. Relax the spine, soften that left leg as you roll it up and in. Step it here to the center. Beautiful job. Let's just pause and check in here. Hands go down to the sides and then work your way forward into forward fold, resting here. Good deep breath in through the rib cage. Exhale, let it go. One more. On the next inhale, roll yourself up. Rest those hands to the thighs here. Pull the heart forward, shoulders back. Head side to side to each shoulder with the ear. It doesn't have to be a big forceful stretch. It can just be movement, gentle side to side movement here for the neck. Roll it on down, half circles. Bring it on up. Arch through the back, press those hands down towards the floor. Open it up gently here. And of course, what we do on one side of the body, we want to even out on the other. Go ahead, step this left leg out. Right foot and leg turns into wherever you would like to take your warrior stance through your lower body here. Open those arms out, nice and strong. Nice and proud. Flip that left palm up. Same intention within this pose here. You are going to stop fighting yourself. You are going to draw in good things, good energy through this left hand, pulling it in, receiving it. And the old and that which does not serve you just floats right out through the back. Big, beautiful lines of energy here. Breathe. On the next inhale, arms will come overhead, torso will turn forward. Warrior one. Fold it on down, lean over this left hip. Feel that left foot connect into the floor. Finding that stretch through the whole sitting area here. Open up those muscles, nice and gentle. Press and roll it on up. Great job here. Let's go ahead and take some stretches for those hips. They are notorious for holding stress and tension and maybe not so positive emotions here. So you can come to the balls of the feet or the toes, lifting the heels, and the arms are gonna rest here on the thighs, and we're just going to very gently press away, getting an inner thigh stretch there. And you can turn away from one side, opening up the spine a little bit. You can find any movement here that feels good in your body. Drop them on down, leaving the right foot here. We'll take this left leg up and over, and then we're gonna go ahead for a really big twist here. You can modify it if you need to. We're gonna cross this right arm over, pressing away, using this left leg as leverage as we twist here to the left side. And you want to stay down and in this left hip, feeling that outer stretch there. Beautiful job. We're going to change the stretch over for that right leg. We're going to release ourselves to the back of our chair, come to the right balls of the feet, and this left leg that is on top is going to drop and guide this right leg over to the left side. It may be tight, but you're going to feel it up on this outer front ridge of the hip. If it's too much, ease off of it. Find a way to modify it. Do your best to breathe and relax. And then we'll go ahead here, bring it on up, swing them back to the right side. Step the left leg out nice and wide. Right leg comes over the top. Sit on up nice and tall. And turn this left arm over. Finding a twist here and really allowing ourselves to drop into that hip. And you may need to kind of experiment and play, especially if this side isn't as tight as the other side. You may find it a little more challenging to find as big of a stretch, but that's okay. Do your best, even it out, breathe. Release yourself to the back of the chair. Send those legs out a little bit further forward if you need to. Coming to the left toes or ball of the foot and using the right leg to draw this left leg down and over to the right, sitting here. Breathing and relaxing. I know you're all twisted up. You're doing really good though. We're gonna go ahead and transition into some further hip stretching here. So we're gonna switch up that transition a little bit on this side. You're gonna leave the right leg crossed over, step the left leg to the center, slide the outside of this right ankle over to that left thigh. You're gonna peel yourself up and wiggle those hips back until you feel, again, really supported and connected to your chair. Hands and arms can rest on the leg as long as you are not forcefully pressing here. Bringing tall length into the spine, leaning forward slightly. And then releasing the spine and the low back here. Arms can fall to the side. They can still stay here to the lap. Sometimes it feels nice to connect to something rather than just dangling. Go ahead and gently roll it on back up. Let's repeat that for the other side, and we will close again with a little bit of a meditation and a few quiet breaths. Bring this leg up and over. Oh, wiggle into those hips. One side, chances are, is probably tighter than the other, so this might be an easier go of it on this side, or maybe just a little more uncomfortable, but do your best to breathe and stay relaxed. Ease the spine tall, gently folding forward here at the waist. Any discomfort here, of course, listen to your body. You don't want to cross any boundaries that this hip is telling you exists, but you can use your breath here to really inhale, open up space, and just exhale, softening your whole body, letting go. And sometimes that's just enough to get things moving. Great job here. Let's go ahead and release the spine, taking a little bit of a forward fold here. It may look different on this side depending on how open or how tight it is. Great job. Inhale, roll it up. Not a very long flow here today, but just a quick little note. Sometimes you get into a pose, and once you start to settle and relax into it, you're like, oh, wow, this feels so good. I could spend a few minutes here, which in a quicker flow, we don't have that length of time to spend in a pose. So if there was a pose here today where you were like, oh, this is amazing, this is exactly what I need, I do encourage you to take a few quiet breaths with me here. Continue to soften and relax your body. And then go back to that pose and give yourself just a little bit of extra time there. Walk those hips back into the chair. And again, just fall into a rested, relaxed posture, pose, seated space. Take any little wiggles here that you need. Your body will probably let you know what that is. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, feeling all the places that you are physically connected to right now. Check in with those, reconnect with them. Feet, the hips, the spine, the hands in your lap. We'll expand ourselves out to think about all of the people that are supporting us and joining us in this practice. Maybe not right this exact minute as you are, but know that you have not completed this practice alone. As you think about the supportive community here and sharing this practice with so many wonderful people around the world, start to send out love and support to them as well, furthering our connection, not just to our physical space, not just to our practice, but to each other. And then on your next inhale, go ahead, grow yourself nice and tall. Fold those hands together, connect those thumbs in to your heart. Feel that connection. You are such a beautiful soul with so much love to give. Breathe it in here. Receive it from others and send it out to everyone else. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. We, of course, have lots more workouts coming up in the days, weeks, months, years ahead of us, and I am honored to be here to support you on your health and fitness journey. Quick reminder to hit subscribe before you head out today, but more importantly, I hope what we've accomplished here in tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system, realizing that life is good, it feels good to move our bodies and slow down and just be gentle with ourselves. I hope that this feeling from today's practice follows you throughout your day, and I hope that it spills over into the rest of your day, your weeks, and of course, we will continue working on it here together. Great practice. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.